Hello, my name is Claire. Welcome to my YouTube channel. We're gonna talk about Parasite, which won Best Picture. I'm so happy. And we're gonna talk about an aspect of that movie that did not win an Oscar, the production design. Obviously, spoilers are ahead, so please don't watch this video if you haven't seen the movie. So if you don't recall, I guess I'm gonna say Parasite is my pick for Best Picture. I kind of knocked it out of the park with my Oscar picks, so next year maybe there'll be predictions. But one of the reasons I think that Parasite deserves Best Picture is the production design of the movie. One of the biggest and most significant symbols that Bong Joon-Ho uses in his movies is class and class struggle. This can very, very, very clearly be seen in Snowpiercer, a movie that he made in 2014 about a train, and the poor people are at the back and the rich people are at the front, and the poor people have to rebel and go through each cart to get to the very front. Very, very clearly a symbol for class struggle. Parasite does the same thing, but instead of it being horizontally laid out, it's vertically. You see the Park family, the rich family in the story, in a house above ground. And I would even argue that they are higher than the ground, because when the Kim family goes to the Park house, they have to climb upstairs. So not only are the Parks living above ground, but above ground. Whereas the Kim family lives in a semi-basement, and the old housekeeper's husband lives in a bunker completely underneath the ground. And you can compare each family's vertical space with the amount of wealth that they have. The Park family, being the richest, are at the top. The Kim family, being the lower class, are in between. And the old housekeeper's husband lives in poverty, completely below the ground. Now think of the lines that we see in Parasite. The Park family's house is filled with sharp edges and very, very clean, minimalistic architecture. The reason the house feels so empty is because it's supposed to be a shell. When the Kim family spends the night there while the Parks are out camping, they begin to talk about what would happen if they lived in the house, if the house was theirs. They can picture this because the house is so empty, it feels like anyone could live there, even the audience member. Sitting at home watching this movie, you can see yourself living in that house, just as the Kims do. No matter how hard the lower class tries to improve their well-being, it will only ever hurt them. Things got much worse for the Kims when they tried to benefit their quality of life. And while the Park family suffered a minor casualty, they were able to leave and go find a different place to live above ground. Whereas Ki Taek no longer can live in the semi-basement. Now he must become fully submerged and live in the bunker. And not only is it a very disturbing message, unfortunately it's also a very realistic one. But I highly recommend you go watch the movie and form your own opinion. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this video. If there are any other movies you want to hear me talk about, please comment below. And subscribe for more content just like this. Hit the bell if you want to be notified. I'm so glad you came. Have a good morning, afternoon, evening, day, time, life, wherever you are. And I will see you later. Bye-bye.